Oh wait, hold on. I never set this to come out of my headphone. I never set this to come out of my headphone. I never set come out of my headphones. I never set this. It should be working now. 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 Yeah, let's bring this up. I actually totally didn't test the sound last week. Whoops! Completely forgot about that. Hello, my name is NK Hours. Put in the time, so I'm actually no longer shit at installing updates. So one thing I found out is that the reason why I was not able to play the update last time is because I just never installed the update, and I have actually done so now. Oh, come on. My iPad's connected a billion times. So, actually, hold on a second. I don't want to mess with having to go through people. So, I checked before. Okay, so this keeps happening, but oh yeah, this is a much better character. Okay, I was watching one guy like, hey, this is how you unlock everything in the new update. And he would just go around as this character and kill everything. And I was like, that's so much smarter than just having to, like, do what I do. Okay, I actually did it this time. So before last time. Turns out that even though it is a free DLC, you still gotta download it and install it. And I just never did that. And that's why I never got any of this stuff before. Okay. So sure, we're ending it immediately because I just needed that disc. I didn't buy the Joker disc. You're a Joker disc. So even though it was giving me the options to actually, like, oh look, now they're all right here down at the bottom. Fancy that. So even though it was all at the bottom there, it's just, yeah, I'm just a silly. Oh, by the way, one thing I found out is that in order to unlock the thing that this guy has, you have to quit out of the game when he has over 999 luck. That's what you have to do. Zia Punta, her thing, we'll do that later on. But I want to take this Chula Ray guy into the antechamber. That's what it's called. Here we go. Yeah. All right. Oh. And it's also like special, like, Balatro music. What is that thing? Hold up. Who's this guy who's shooting coins? Okay. Oh, I forgot I had all of these things. Oh, yeah. Okay, which one of these ones have we not seen? I was going through these last time, just trying to do everything. This is kind of a bop. Okay, so we've done the Kaiser Knuckle, we've done the Anura, we've done the Pocket Knife, we've done the Balmanet. We have not done the Aura Blast, the Savrog statue, or Hydrostorm, Max Cross, Soul Eater, Dark Rift, or Sword Brothers. There's still a ton to do. So I'm gonna reroll. Wait, actually, all right. Hydrostorm needs Labora, so I'll take Santa Water. Because those go together. I'm leveling up so fast. Okay, what's happening here? Alucard Sword. I'm tempted to take that, but I don't really kind of want to at the same time, because it just seems like so much. Wait, Soul Steel. That's one of the ones that we needed, right? Yeah, okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, I got Santa Water, so that means I need Hydrostorm. And next I want to do Aura Blast and Savrog statue. Or maybe I should... Okay, so I got that. I think I only want to do one more. Or else I got way too much we got going on. Because I got two. Okay, so let's just go with Aura Blast then. Okay. And now I only need to get two more weapons. I need to get... Oh, that's the Hydro Storm. Okay, I need to get... I got Labora. That needs Attract Orb. I remember that. I got Aura Blast. That needs the fire thing. And then the Fire Staff. And then Soul Steel needs Vicious Hunger. So it needs the Amargati. Okay. And I forget what makes each of these evolve. I'm gonna be so real. Oh, this needs Karomas. Oh man, there's a ton of stuff that I need. I'm just gonna start taking stuff. This character is slow. Pocket Knife, Candelabra Door. No. Ooh, Fire Wand. I definitely need that. Alright, and now there's only one more weapon that I need, and it's Amarigati. Okay. Wait, what does Amarigati need to... Alright, I need Spinach, I need Attract Orb, and I don't remember what else I need. I think I actually might need Skullomaniac for Amarigati. Actually, hold on. I got this right here. Let's just check. No, I need Stone Mask. Okay, so I don't need any of these. But I can kind of reroll with Impunity. Yeah, we'll just take stuff. I need a Karomas. I get it. Alright. There's a ton of stuff on this level. Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, Spinach. Perfect. I gotta say, the Hydrostorm is actually kind of awesome. It really clears out these little guys. Oh, hello. Sure, I'll take a little bit of this. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna check and try to block the two bots that got into my... Let's see. Need an Attract Orb here, people. Can we just, like, get this going, please? Man, this character is slow. I forgot about that. Okay, so I just need a Stone Mask, an Attract Orb, and a Karomas. Stone Mask, Attract Orb, Karomas. Okay, I'm gonna take the wings because we're just so slow and it's taking forever to get around. I don't even know what Aura Blast does. Attract Orb, perfect. Oh wait, hold on. I'm taking all these rerolls when I get them because I'm gonna be rerolling a bunch. Ah, hey. I could really use a Hydro Storm. Yes, thank you. Much appreciated. Oh yeah, but I started looking at different jobs today. Ah, Karoma's mana, perfect. Because I just cannot keep going like I am. I honestly don't really want to switch jobs, but I kind of feel like I have to. Okay. I really want to take a crown, but it's just, we're not doing that. Oh, hello. Okay, maybe I could have taken crown. Hold on. Yeah, but I just can't live on what I make right now. It's not like I even have a bad job, which is the part that stinks. I have a pretty decent job. It's just... everything's gotten so much more expensive and I can't live like this anymore. What did I need? Oh, I'm so dumb. Alright, I got Attract Orb. I needed I need a Marigati, and that's Stone Mask is the thing that I need. Wait, hold on. Why did I see a candy box? Why did I see a candy box on here? Why is that not showing up on... Wait a second, what? Oh, there is a candy box. Oh, perfect. I got TMR. There we go. Perfect. Okay, I got everything I need. Now we just do stuff. And level up. Because that's all we need. Alright. I need to get this stones leveled up. What was that? Anything good? Nope, just that. Also, okay, so first things first. You gotta start unlocking the characters. That means going way over here. Whoa, what's that guy? Oh, I'm not doing damage anymore. Oh, wait, I'm about to die. Oh, I have not been keeping up with my weapons. I've just been getting everything else. Uh-oh, we're about to die. Oh, wait, it's got 2 bats carrying it. That's so funny, actually. Yeah, but I got a job right now that... Oh, why did I die? Oh, that's because I was on top of that guy. Okay, well... I got a job right now that... I got a good job right now, but... Alright, I'm gonna keep doing it. And I'm loath to leave it. But at the same time, like, it's just that... oh man, I gotta get started all over again. Okay, we're gonna try to get that same stuff back, because I want to see it. Ooh, magic wand. I think I've already gotten these. I'm loath to leave it, but... yeah. It's just... we just can't do this anymore. Alright, Aura Blast. And then it was Soul Steel, and then it was Hydro Storm. Okay. Like, it's got good benefits. I enjoy the working environment, all this stuff, but we just can't do this anymore. We just can't do it anymore. Okay, Attract Orb, I'm gonna need that. Like, I'm tired of being in the red every month. We just can't do this anymore. No, not Umbra. Stone Mask, that's something I'm gonna need. Because I need that for Gati Amari, okay. Yeah, but... it is what it is. Honestly, I'd be perfectly content to stay at my job. If! And it's a big if. The economy hadn't gone absolutely shit-tacular. Wait, hold on. I was just sitting at 819. Okay, we need to be focusing on leveling up our weapons. Because that's what really killed us last time. I just get 40,000 gold? What? Oh, hello. Wait, hold on. What do I need? Hold on. I need to... what are these? Actually, hold on a second. I'm trying to head to that, but I just noticed, what are these? Like, these little, like, gold things around here. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, what do I need? I got Stone Mask, I got this. I got everything that I need. Now it's just... No, I need the Karomas. Okay. We're taking passives now. Okay, no, we're taking Santa Water because I don't know when that's gonna come up. I really wanted that. Okay, and... Clover. I know his character already gets a ton of luck, but still. A little more never hurt. This music is a bop, though. The Balatro music was already really cool. Ooh, duration is actually going to be really, really, really good. Especially for this Hydro Storm, because they're just going to make it last longer. I'd really like cooldown, too, but we need to take a Karoma's mana. Okay, now we start moving, leveling up on the way. Let's go! Let's keep leveling up our weapons. And I already watched a video of a guy going through this, and it took up forever for him to get there. So I'm expecting it to be much the same for me as well. Okay. This time we're not going to be stupid, though. Okay. Yeah, see, the Balatro music was already above. Do you remember? Was it the... Oh my gosh, the Video Game Awards last year. I still think about that sometimes. All those like big AAA games, and then just like this guy who made a game by himself, just his music being played alongside everyone else's. I still think about that. That's such a special moment. Speaking of the Video Game Awards, those are going to be a bloodbath this year. Like, oh god, I know probably. Let's see, there's going to be Silksong, there's going to be Clair Obscur. Those are like the obvious ones. I think those are the two front runners. I think probably that Donkey Kong game will be up there too. Oh, why am I... Oh, actually, getting the spinach is going to be good for a little bit of everything. Candy box, perfect. What do I need? I got that. I need Gatti Amari, okay? Okay, cool. Alright, we're back to where we were before. And this time, we're not gonna just let that guy sit on top of me like I did before. Oh, it's these skeleton guys. They do not take as much damage, so I'm just gonna keep bumping up the... Yeah. I'm gonna keep bumping up the spinach. Because that's the thing that's gonna take out everything on the screen. There we go. Okay. Now we got some extra damage. We're doing much better than we were before. And with a little bit of extra luck, that's 3 levels up right there. There we go. That's what we like to see. Oh, hello. Okay, now we're moving. Okay. That should take care of damage for a while. Now let's start getting these weapons upgraded. I want to see some Evos. Oh, that's what I love to see. We're about to get a ton of levels up. Alright, Gatti Amari, because it sucks, so we need to get this thing leveled up. Once it's fully leveled up, it's crazy. Why is my Stone Mask so high? Might as well just get that out of this. Gain 200 gold coins, Outer Saboteur? I feel like this is a pun, I just don't know what it is. Outer Saboteur, that's gotta be a pun and I just don't know it. I'm completely drawing a blank. Did a bunch of stuff just blow up? Apparently. I know this is needed for a bunch of the... bunch of the weapon combinations for this level. Let's see. Fire Wand. We need to be getting weapons. We need to be focusing on weapons. I'll tell you what, playing other games like Mega Bonk and like Ball Pit have really made me rethink how I play this game. Because it used to just kind of be whatever. It was always stuff I gravitated towards. Like, I always gravitated to like wanting to take the crown and whatnot. Now I realize just kind of how, especially after playing Mega Bonk and all the stuff that goes into like, oh my god, you basically like, all of the high level builds, you basically have to take like experience tomes and things like that. If you want to like be on the leaderboard at all and how important that is for like playing the game, I was like, oh, okay, well that kind of just really puts things into perspective of how I play these other games as well. Alright, I think we actually got something going on here. Okay, Fire Wand's fully upgraded. We got a bunch that are fully upgraded. Yeah, we got 2 that can Evo. I don't know if Gatiamori can Evo. I don't know that. Start getting these upgraded. Okay, about to get a bunch of levels. Alright, that's upgraded. I'll play with some of the new weapons from this DLC. Although I gotta unlock the first character to start seeing them. That's how that works. Oh wait, hold on. This is gonna make my life easier. Also, oh come on. Oh wait, hold on. I left a Armadillo back there. Please tell me I didn't leave that like really far back. Please tell me. Oh, I left it really far back. Alright, we're just gonna keep going. Oh, never mind, just gave me another one. We're gonna take, hey! Alright. How do I want crown? Yeah, I want crown. I just talked about how much of it, but I'm also really slow at the same time. I'll use the other one to get some movement speed. Although by the time I get this and get back, anyways. Yep, we'll take that. Thank you. Okay, another candy box. Sure, we'll take that. What's gonna be good? What's gonna be good? Something good. Honestly, if I want some more movement speed, I'm just gonna do Sonic Dash. Just for some few bursts here and there. And I can go through people as well. Okay, it's doing like nothing. Oh my gosh, it does nothing to this character. This character was so slow. I guess that's why they're super like luck based. How close am I? I'm really close. But I need to figure out what that is. Okay, hold on. Let's unlock this character, then go back and figure that out. We're already mostly there. Let's just go all the way. Keep getting distracted by stuff. Here we go. Okay. Am I at... No, I am not over 999 luck. Apparently you gotta quit out. Like, you have to finish the level with that much luck. That's what it is. Oh, bunch of Jimbo centipedes. Okay. Alright, time for everybody to die. Excuse me, can you all... R.I.P.? I need to actually listen to some of Callie's music. There's like a whole world of like music and stuff that I just don't know anything about. Oh, that was good. Should have done that a little bit higher. Okay, now we're actually doing some damage. I would actually really... Oh, no, no, no. Leave me away. Leave the big auntie away. I don't want that. Yes, there we go. All of them defeated. Okay, we got the first character unlocked. Good old Jimbo. Thanks, Chulere, but the vampire is in another coffin. Okay. Jimbo joins the survivors. Cool. Yay. Okay, we got that. Anything else up here? No, I need to go back down. I need to see what this is. What is this? What is that? What are you? Who are you? When are you? Why are you? When? If you could not be you, who would you have you be? Imagining that you were looking at you. Anyways. Sorry, didn't mean to get existential there. Actually, no, I did. I love having higher luck. Get a lot more of these. Okay, let's go back and get this armadillo and get all this stuff leveled up. And I would also really like really like some Evos here. Sure, I'll take it. I don't want to take Song of Mana. I got... actually, I'll take Pentagram. Does Pentagram not destroy everything on the screen anymore? Okay, next we're heading for whatever that thing is, because I just don't know. Give it to me. Yes! Yes! Am I passing by it? No, it's... okay. Alright, we're figuring this out. Come on, baby. Boink! Is it... looks like it's probably maybe over this way and then down? There's a possibility I might have to go back and down, though. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and down. Okay. Alright, Ore Blast. Oh, wait, what did I leave behind? Oh, freaking chest. Okay, it's like right over there. Alright, we're gonna grab this chest first, or else I'll never come back to it. Excuse me, that's in the middle of everything. I can't get that. Who did this? That's just rude. Okay, we get this. Okay, there it is. Now, what are you? Hello? Oh, I want to reroll. I want to be leveling up my weapons. Servarochi? Number 19, Bianca Ramba, plus 20% growth. Start getting plus 1 amount every 10 levels, max 3 times. Wait. Wait, what are these? Z Asunta Belapace, plus 6% might. Duration. Gains plus 5 projectile speed, duration, area every level. Gets a temporary plus 1 cold reduction when skipping a level up. Enemy health is currently increased by 20% and damage by 10%. Foil adds a random bonus. What are these? But like... oh, a boss blind. It like... adds like... oh, wait, hold on a second. It like... oh, wait, oh, there's so many enemies. Wait, hold on a second. It like added random modifiers and stuff. From like other characters. Oh my god, oh my god. It's like Jokers. I just didn't have the damage still. Okay, well, whatever. What? Okay, there's that, there's that. Oh, I didn't even... okay. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff. Get Inferno Latro to level 6. Evolve Inferno Latro. Okay, pretty much all the new ones require that new Outer Saboteur to evolve, which is kind of nice, actually. Okay, but hold on. We gotta see the new characters in there. All the way at the bottom. Can always find Servarots. Start with a Servarot draft as a Servarot level multiplier of 4. Okay, so they're like... they're like Jokers. Okay. Risk. Gala. Minus 10% cooldown. Adds a Serverot specific bonus. Minus 30% might? Start gaining 10% luck every 5 levels, max 5 times. And plus 1 skip every level. Enemies have a 50% chance to spawn defang. That 30% might is crazy. We're not doing that. Minus 90% cooldown. Start getting plus 10% error every 5 levels. Cooldown bonus is lost over 4 levels. Okay, well. Curse. Start gaining 1 revival every 11 levels. That's honestly the best one so far. Oh. Plus 20% might. Gains 1% area against 1% area every level. Oh, that one's really good. Plus 40% growth. Amount. Follow. Okay, no. Oh, inverse? Oh, wait. Inverts most starting bonuses accumulate inverse cards reduces the risk factor. Okay. Minus 10% curse. Minus 10% luck. That's fine. I'm fine with taking both of those. Start getting plus 1 armor, gain 1 banish. Oh. Minus 30% move speed? Start gaining greed? No, this one's just so good. Can I see these somewhere? Yeah, over here. Serverots. Oh my god. No, not Magic Stone. I've used that too much. Santa Water. I know Hydrostorm. Okay, hold on. Wait, does this do more damage the more people you kill with it? Got TMI. Okay, well, it looks like I'm taking those two again. Adelina, Pumarona. No, I'm not really feeling any of these. Oh, wait, Lightning Ring. What do we need Lightning Ring for? Lightning Ring can be used for Sword Brothers. Okay, so I need Soul Steel, Hydrostorm, and Sword Brothers. Okay, I'm only going to be able to get, like, 2 of those, unfortunately. So I need Soul Steel and Hydrostorm. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna have to wait for Candy Box in order to get the other one. I just flashbanged everyone. Okay, effect last 0.5%. Cooldown is increased by cooldown increased by 1 second. What? Why is he making it be weaker? Okay, now that we've got that, anything else I want to see on the stage? Well, we need to see about the stage and figure stuff out. I want to grab these Serverots because I'm deeply curious as to what those are. I think they act like Jokers, and they're like based on the actual enemies as well as the characters you play as. Or no, I think they're all based on the characters that you play as and based on the stats that they would give you when they leveled up. Which is honestly pretty cool. Oh, I just got 1,500 gold. Okay, cool. Okay, I need to start going left here. Get another Serverot. Are those gonna start showing up on other levels now? Oh, that cat's one of mine. Okay, yeah, that does go up by... Oh, why didn't I take Sword Brothers? I'm stupid. I already have that. Gosh, I'm stupid. Wait, this needs 9 level ups? Oh, boy. Okay, well, let's take the stuff that we can evolve, at the very least. Am I going the right way? Yeah, looks like we need to be going left and down. Something tells me I have to go back. Yep, okay. This character's kind of slow too. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, that guy was just tanky. Infernalatro. Hey, what? Hydrostorm is really good. Man, I feel so slow. Compared to some of the characters I've been playing, this guy feels like, feels like I'm dragging him through slime. Okay, I need Attract Orb, I need Stone Mask, I need Duplicator Ring. Attract Orb, Stone Mask, Duplicator Ring. Okay. Empty Tome's fine to take then. Because just some extra cooldown is actually going to be so nice. Attract Orb, Stone Mask, Duplicator Ring. I'm already getting area. Let's reroll and see if we can't get something that we need. Crown. Duplicator. Perfect. Oh, I'll take this. This is gonna be good. Empty Tome, some more cooldown. That's gonna be awesome. Infernalatro. I need to get this to level 6. Attract Orb. Beautiful. Okay, I'm close to the next server. That's the thing about this game. The guy who makes this is Italian, so a lot of the words are kind of goofy sometimes. Oh man, a Spellbinder actually would be pretty good. Ooh, I don't have the spinach either. Oh, what else do I need? I need a Stone Mask. Let's take that. Oh, wait, hold on. This is going to be very handy. Oh, actually, Hydrostorm and that is really handy. This early on, that's very good. Ooh, yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I need all this XP, come on. Give it to me, yeah. Alright, let's do this. Okay, come on. Yes, I know I saw this stuff up here. Give me 1 second. I know there's a chest. I know there's a chest. I got to get it. Okay, come on. Sure, give me what is essentially just a free level up. But I don't choose it. Wait, okay. Yeah, I need to be going left. I'm really tempted to take those wings. I would actually really love a Stone Mask. Fine, I'll take the crown. Wait. I think I actually need to go down just a tiny bit. Yeah, I think I need to go down to here and over. Okay. Yeah, because I recognize that platform up there. It at least leads to a dead end. There's nothing on it. Okay, I really want a Stone Mask. Sure, crown. We'll take the crown. Okay, is the... Wait, did I... Oh no, it's still to the left. Okay. Oh, come on. Stone Mask? Stone Mask? I've got a Toronis box, but not a Stone Mask? Are you kidding me? There it is. Okay. Finally, Jiminy Christmas. Yo, these things are tanky. Either that or I'm just really low on damage right now. Honestly, it's probably the latter. We'll get this fully leveled up. I'm not doing too bad on damage. Honestly, this Infernalatro is really nice. Alright, I would love it. I don't have anything to Evo, so just give me whatever you got, man. Thank you. Okay, it's probably over here. Oh, I forgot. This one doesn't count against it because this character starts with it. Right, okay. Ooh, I want a Spellbinder then. I want a Spellbinder and, like, nothing else. There we go. still over to the left? Oh my god. I feel like it's running from me. Also, you... Oh, a candy box. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Alright, this... I am so freaking slow. Oh, it's just the tiniest bit. What is it that I need again? I need Sword Brothers. Oh, please be in here. Sometimes they're not in the candy box. It is. Perfect. Okay. Alright, we're good to go. Where is this? How do I go further left? Excuse me? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to go over here, then I'm gonna have to go up. I haven't, like, skipped one, have it? No, it's just a lot further away than I thought it was. Jeesh. What's that? Oh, that's Sword Brothers! Okay. Oh! Wait, no. These are always dead-end ones. Okay, well, we can at least get that out of the... Oh, man, am I gonna have to go around this stupid thing? And then back up and over? That's exactly what I'm gonna have to do. That's just annoying. Okay, well, we're gonna go a little faster. I forgot about Sword Brothers. This thing kind of rocks. I think I use it... Basically, if a weapon doesn't have an evolution, I'll use it like... Oh, wait, it's right here. Oh, no, there's just another one up there that I... Okay, there's just another one up there. Okay, what do we got? A +1 area. I already got that. We're gonna reroll. Gains +1 might every level. +16 banish, +16 reroll, +16 skips. Start gaining 10% growth every 5 levels, max 5 times. Minus 30% move speed? No, thank you. 60% area, 6% duration, gains duration area every level. Can I boost this one specifically? I think I got too greedy there. Oh. My greed got me. Something starts getting no. I really want that one. It's so good. My greed got me. +10 amount. Start getting +10 magnet every 5 levels. Amount. Bonus is lost. Over 9 levels. Critical damage. +100%. That's pretty good. Greed. Start getting amount. Speed. Getting +1 mat. Oh, double might every level. No. No. Honestly, I'll take this one. I was way too greedy, and I should have taken something that was actually been really, really good. Because it would have affected literally all of my stats, and I was like, now, let's see if I can't get a better version of this. I ended up just getting a demonstratively worse version. Okay. How do I get up to that other one? I want that one. Underwater. Sword Brothers. Got TMI. Got TMI. Hydrostorm. Got TMI. Cool down. Cool down. Wings. Got TMI. Got TMI. Okay. That red gem had all the XP in it. Oh, flashbang again. Oh my god. Cooldown, yay. Always pick up red gems. Because the game will hide all of the XP from the rest of the stage into like one big red gem. So it doesn't have to keep track of the fact that there's literally thousands of XP all over the stage. So, fun little tidbit. So you want to look for the little red gems that are on the screen. Especially if you're like, well, where did that red gem come from? That means that it's a butt-ton of XP. Okay, here we go. Sword Brothers. I don't know if I need Stone Mask all the way leveled up, so we'll just take that. I'll take you. Yes, thank you. Okay, now we got a run going. Spellbinder. Oh man, we got cooldown and Spellbinder going. This is great. Duration is actually really good in this game. It's not so great in Mega Bonk, but it's really, really, really good in this game. Really, really, really good in this game. Oh boy. What weapon do I want? I don't need Sword Brothers. I got everything that I want at Evo. I don't know. I need candelabra door. I need palm edges. I got. Let's see. Wings also use Alucard Spear. I mean, I really like that weapon, so why not? We'll go nuts, baby. All right. I want to get another Severat. Okay, this one up here is taunting me. We need to get it. Oh, there's just another one right there. You kidding me? Sure. Okay, it's you. Plus 6 gains +1 passive weapon slot after gaining a set amount of gold. 5k, 10k, 20k. Oh my god! Yes! Well, I think I've already taken up the slot, so it doesn't matter. Can I still get other Cerberats? Can I get other Jokers? Because that would kind of be pretty baller if I do say so myself. Man, I'm so hungry. Alright. Okay, here we go. Here we go. I need to go over here. Yes, okay. Watch, there's probably another bridge over here. Yep. Totally another bridge over here. Okay, can I still pick this up? I can. Cool. I guess I just get this. Plus 20% speed, plus 1% might every level. Enemy health is currently increased by 70% and damage by 35%. Okay, so the more of these you get, the it is. Okay. Area duration, yes. Oh, wait, I see. That boost isn't... These are like treating these like booster packs. So when I say boost, that's you can spend money to reroll, or you can use one of your rerolls to reroll. Oh, I'm a silly Billy. I already can't see anything that's on the screen. I have so much area. What is my area at? Because it's kind of getting out of hand. Might speed duration area. Oh, it's almost at 500%. Oops. I want to see what some of these new weapons do, but unfortunately, they might get too big that they don't fit on the screen. Why am I taking damage? Oh, I forgot! My cats hurt me! I forgot why this weapon sucks. It's because it hurts you. Gain 300 gold coins. And I have it really big at the moment, so my cats are impossible to not run into. So do I just stand still and hope my cats don't kill me? Oh, hey, Bird. How's it going? I'm about to... I'm about to flip out. How's it going with you, man? It's been a bit. There was a Vampire Survivors update, and I've been really wanting to check it out. And now I'm about to kill these stupid cats. I completely forgot that they do damage to you. That's such bullshit. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do? I think they do less damage to me if I keep moving. Because at least they're behind me. This sucks. Sure. I guess I just need something to heal. Or else they just kill me. They're so big. Ugh. They do a ton of damage, too. Oh, thank God, some HP. Oh my god. Oh yeah, there's not a lot of things that you can actually, like light posts and pots and stuff that you can break in this level. Oh, fuck. It's been going great, honestly. It's been pretty nice for me. Nice. I don't know if I want to upgrade the Spellbinder. Wait, hold on. So I'm, like, totally dependent on, like, the stuff that drops from levels to be like, hey, can you get a little bit of our heal with you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? I'm never getting that weapon again. I forgot that cats deal damage to you. I'm glad it's been going good. How was your Halloween and all that? That's so dumb. I'm still mad. I'm still mad. I forgot about that. That's so dumb. I'm trying to, like, see the new stuff in here. Ugh. Alright, we're just never taking that weapon again. That's so dumb. I gotta Evo this thing, too. It's +1 duration every level. Okay. Honestly, that's just... 30 might... start the game +10% curse. No. Max 3 times. Okay, +10% curse. Okay, one amount. This is the best one so far. I can't believe that. Okay, we're just never gonna go for that. Alright, you know what I'm gonna take? I'm gonna take Orblast, Savrog Statue, and Sword Brothers. Cool. That's some absolute friggin' bullshit. Okay, hold on. Orblast needs... What does that need to upgrade? I forgot. Orblast needs the Fire Wand, and the Shadow Pinions, and the Lightning Ring. Okay. Oh, Shadow Pinion. Right there. Perfect. That's one of the ones I needed. Awesome! Halloween was nice. Didn't do anything. Passed out candy. Feel so bad because all I had were old people candy for some reason. I like to say that. I just mean the peppermints and whatnot. But I feel so bad because, like, I know they want chocolate. I just had that. Don't worry about it too much. They got so much candy from other stuff. Heck, even I just walked around with my family while my little nephews... My brain died on me. While my little nephews trick-or-treated. That's the word I was looking for. Wow. And they got tons of stuff. I stole a bunch of stuff from my candy. I stole a bunch of candy from my parents. Not really. They just had a bunch left over. They're like, please take some. So I grabbed a bunch. But don't worry about it too much, man. They were just happy to get candy. They weren't really paying attention to what you gave them. Except for... There was this one person last night. Okay, hold on. I know you guys... There was just one person last night who... I don't know. Fire Wand, Shadow Pinion, and I always forget. I was just playing with it. Oh my god. There's one person last night who was lightning wing, who was passing out some candy. My little nephew goes up, he grabs some, he looks at it, and it was some old candy that they had left over from Easter. And he looks at the lady and goes, "This is from Easter." And probably mortified that poor woman. Ooh, I'm gonna need this duplicator ring. But she was just like, "I had this left over. Who cares? The kids will eat it anyways." And she wasn't wrong. But, oh, I need to save that. So, unless it's something like super obvious like that, you don't gotta worry about it. Nobody really cares. They're just happy to get candy. And you know, a lot of that old people candy is pretty nice. What's that? Nice. Okay, and then with this candy box, I need to get the Shadow Pinion, Aura Blast, and Fire Wand. That's what I need. Oh, I need spinach for that. Perfect. We are in, like, Flynn, baby. Alright, Duplicator Wing, spinach. Shadow Pinion needs... I don't remember what Shadow Pinion means. I think it needs wings, if I'm not mistaken. Let me take a look real quick. I have forgotten. It does need wings. Perfect! I love me some wings. Okay, so I just need wings. That means I got 4 more slots, because thankfully it doesn't count this one. Because he just comes with it. Okay. What would be good to take then? None of this really kind of... Oh, perfect. I can just get whatever now. Is there anything I need to see on the street? Yeah, I want to go up and try to get some more of these silver derivers. I want to get this one up here. Actually, there's those 2 down here. But that one's annoying to get, so we're going to try to go just go get that one. Oh, empty tone or crown. Crown is better. If I see empty tone, I'll get that. I think I'm going to have plenty of area. Because I got this lady, I believe she's giving me area. Yeah, she's giving me, well, she only gives me 40% area. So that's a lot, though, actually. And this game, that's a lot. Next year, I'm just going to give kids lasagna just to see their reaction. Also, I agree with a lot of old people candies are nice. That's why I have it all. Most kids just want, like, Reese's and Stickers, yeah. Honestly, there was one lady who was handing out baked potatoes, and everyone was there for it. Everyone was like... Awesome, especially, well, the older kids were there for it. There was like a couple like teenagers who were like going around and they were getting baked potatoes, and this kid was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna go home and put some chili and cheese on this. It's gonna be great." Actually, I don't think they were. I think they were like in middle school. They were. I was either that or 9th grade. I don't remember, or honestly, I don't know. But, yeah. Although if you're gonna give them lasagna, you better have plates too, and a lot of lasagna. And if you're anywhere where, like me, where it's always turns cold around this time, that lasagna is gonna become kind of nasty real quick. Unless you got something to keep it hot. It was cold last night. There was a bunch of people who had like fire pits out in their driveways, and they just lit a fire in them. There was this one guy who had just like, you know, like those heaters that are like on a pole, and then it like, it's like a gas heater at the top, and it's looks kind of like it's got kind of like a cap on it. It looks like one of those like old-timey like lamps, but it's like a outdoor space heater. He just had one of those. I'm like, why do you have this? You'd have to have it specifically for situations like this. How often are you running into situations where you need to have this kind of heater? Maybe they also, oh, Spellbinder, Empty Tome. Empty Tome's gonna be better. If I get an Armadillo, I can get an Empty Tome. Or Spellbinder. Maybe they just, like, really use their back patio a lot. That's another possibility. Who knows? But I legitimately have no reason why you would need one of those. Like, for real. I want to eat baked potatoes on Halloween. Where is this lady? Or A trick-or-treater. Well, have to come to where I live. I just say, I really hope you like the Midwest, because it's about as mid and west as you can go. I forgot I got another spot. Okay, Spellbinder or nothing. Yes, okay. Man, I was so stacked that last round. There was nothing that could kill me but myself. And frankly, that turned out to be the most dangerous thing on the stage. By far. Oh yeah, I need to be getting that outer saboteur. That is definitely a pun for something, but I just genuinely do not know what. Outer saboteur. Like, saboteur could be a word for like trickster? I don't know. I legitimately do not know. But what, like, it's gotta be something related to Balatro, but it's just genuinely not coming. Get wings. Outer saboteur. Fire one, because I gotta get these. I've got a best shut opinion. Okay. Also, there's like a real lack of upgrade chests on this level, which is genuinely an issue. Oh, why do I have like two of these right next to each other? That's just such a waste. Alright, well, whatever. Shed opinion. Level 4, I believe. 3. Wow, I haven't upgraded that at all, have I? Alright, Sword Brothers is actually really good. I never took these, like... Okay, those weapons beforehand didn't have an evolution, and unless something has an evolution, it's not going to be too great late game. It might look kind of flashy, but it's not going to be that decent. But now that it has an evolution, honestly, whatever evolves with that is pretty great. Oh, I should take an Outer Saboteur. Also, Shadow Opinion is like my least favorite weapon. Because it involves like running and then stopping. So you have to play like this. Like run, 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 run. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I think that... Yeah, I need to be over here. Maybe going down was not the play. Yep, going up was the play. Because I actually saw the way over there. Alright, well, whatever. Boop. Oh yeah, it's also like... It's direction specific. So, whatever was like your last phase direction, that's the direction they go. They do a lot of damage. But they're just hard to aim. And they also require you to stop moving, which can be a genuine death sentence in this game. And frankly, the Infernal Latro is doing a lot better for me. How old would you say is the age you should stop trick-or-treating? I personally feel like 12, 13, but there are some 15-year-olds that go out and I don't understand it. 12 or 13 usually. 14 is... 14's okay. 15? Let's see. 15 I think is the age where like... 15, I can see it. As long as they're like just going out with friends and it's something to do on like a Halloween. And especially if they're just hitting up like a few houses here and there. Or if there's like... I remember when I was in college, we had this fundraiser that we would do on Halloween where we would go out and it was like a canned food drive. We'd go up to people and be like, hey, we don't want candy. We'll take some... Well, we're just doing like a canned food drive for like blank X charity. And it was something that they did every year. Everybody knew about it, so they were all ready for us around in that area. So I think if it's something like that, it's fine when you're older, but I don't know, 14's, I think in certain cases 15's like the cutoff. Like anything past that and you're like, all right, you just need to be like, go like watch scary movies with your friends or something and like buy candy to do with them. Especially if you're old enough to drive. Especially if you're old enough to drive, you shouldn't be trick-or-treating. I think that's more than anything, that's kind of the cutoff. Oh man, I really gotta go around for this. Wait, is it still above me? Nope, it's back over. I know exactly where it is, too. Oh. Can I click on these buttons? Do they do anything? No. Maybe I should have gone down before. I was thinking about ending up going this far down anyways. Alright, so brothers... I think it's just like a stage clear. It's pretty awesome, honestly. Okay, I think it's right over here, maybe? Or I totally passed by it earlier and I'm just crazy. I am just crazy. It's literally right above me and I just passed right by it earlier. Oh my god. Gotta pick these up. Are these gonna be like things that are gonna be on every stage, or is it only on this stage that you can get like these jokers? If so, this is gonna make this a stage to play. Because you can just get a whole bunch of extra bonuses. It's gonna be a lot of RNG, but... Hey, that's not too shabby. In some states, at 15, you can drive. That's true. Yeah, but it's only like you can drive... You can drive, but it's like a learner's permit. Well, I mean, it's obviously it's a learner's permit, but you can only like... You can only use it to go to school. Like, my state has something similar, but we can only like drive back and forth to school. That was it. Well, we can only drive back and forth to school unaccompanied by parents. We could drive with our parents if we had a permit and all of that stuff, obviously. Oh. Plus one revival, starts gaining duration, start gaining plus 5 levels. It's not bad. What a reroll. Oh. Luck, start getting amount. Plus 1 armor after defeating a set amount of enemies. What are you? Oh, you're that one. Okay, there's a risk. The servitor gains 4 levels instead of 1 when you level up. So that's 2% might, projectile speed, duration, and area every level. Abso-freaking-lutely yes. Wait, hold on. Duration? Oh, I'm getting duration already. Okay, I just got... Okay, honestly, the one thing this game was kind of missing was level scaling. Some of the characters have that, but it really cuts off after a certain point. Well, I guess you can always... You just have to limit break, and then you can just put that onto the weapons. So it gets us... It is kind of there. Not entirely. You can drive anywhere in certain areas. It might say, really? You can drive at 15. The only limitation is you need someone 21 plus that has a full license with you as you drive. Okay. We had something similar. We had like a permit in my state where we could start doing that with our with like a 21 plus when we were 14. However, when we were 15 and in high school, we could get like a special permit where you could drive only like back. It was called like a school permit where you could like drive back and forth between school without a parent, but it was just back and forth to school. That was it. And then at 16, you could get your driver's license as long as you had taken a driver's ed course. Speaking of getting your driver's license and driver's ed at 16, I have a funny story about that. Oh. Oh, I should get this. Okay, so... Should I tell this story? Yeah, I should tell this story. It's a really good story. I don't know if I want... I think I'm getting area. I don't know if I want a ton more of that. Honestly, I'll take this. So when I was 16, I was in a driver's ed course, as you do, because you want to be able to get your full driver's license. Also at 16, I was a bit of, let's say, I was a bit of a late bloomer. And even though I had access to the internet, I wasn't very curious with it. So I was very, 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 very very unwise to the ways of the world. Um, Air quotes. Uh, Meaning I didn't know about a lot of adult stuff, even though probably most people around my age did. I just didn't have a whole lot of interest at that age. Uh, and let's just say it showed. But so the really fun now. So I was 16 years old. I was in driver's ed course at the time, and another thing I was in, I was also in my band, and I had to do pet band, which is where you, for like the basketball games, is where you're in like the band section and you have to play like the music and whatnot. You know, everyone's seen it, everyone knows what we're talking about. But the really fun thing about my driver's ed course is that it was on Saturday morning, bright and early. In fact, I think I had to be there at like 7 in the morning, which really, 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 really sucked. Because you always had to be at school early, and then I have to go to school on Saturday early as well, and then I had church on Sunday. Needless to say, I was super grumpy because there was never really like any time to sleep in. So, what's giving me that? Is that the Saravog statue? Hello? Anyways, okay. I haven't evoed anything. What? Anyways, so and the really fun thing about this driver's ed course is that it had homework we had to do. So there's one day where the entire week I had put off doing my driver's ed homework, and it was really just like the stupid like busy work. You had a textbook, and you had to like fill in answers and like answer questions and whatnot in it. It was annoying. It was that guy. That guy was genuinely extremely bad at his job. And in fact, anyways, we'll tell that story afterwards. But now I had intended to bring my driver's ed homework to the basketball game so that I could do it like in between when we needed to play or whatnot. But I completely forgot to bring my homework with me to school. And the basketball game started pretty much right after school ended, so I didn't have enough time to like go home and pick it up. Also, I didn't have my driver's license, and I didn't get the student license because I was just trying to get my regular driver's license. So the only way I could get back and forth between school is if my parents picked me up. So the whole day I'm super grumpy because I forgot that homework, which means that I was gonna have to go home after the game, and then I was gonna have to do homework at like 10 o'clock at night, and then go to bed so I could get up early, and I was pissed. So, game ends, I'm in a terrible mood, we put all our stuff away, and I'm trying to leave, and all of a sudden I feel this tap on the back of my shoulder. And I turn around, and there's this girl I don't recognize who doesn't go to our school, who says, "Hey, me and my friends are having an orgy tonight, and we all kind of like your look. Do you want to join us?" Now, remember how I said I was very unwise to the ways of the world at this point? I genuinely had no idea what she was talking about when she said that. I knew it was something like... There was part of me that's like, I think that's something sexual, but I genuinely had no idea what it was. So, me and my super pissed off, I have to go home and do homework state, have no idea what that is because I just didn't have whole lot of interest in that at that time. I just look this woman straight in the eyes and say, I don't have time to do that. I have to go home and do homework. And she, very incredulously, looked at me and said, "But it's an orgy." I said, "I don't care, I have homework," and left. No, that's not where the story ends. I don't think I've ever... I still think about this to this day. I can't imagine what that lady was thinking. Like, who is this nerd? What a freaking turbo version. She's right. But Anyways, that's not where the story ends. Because like I said, I was very unwise to the ways of the world. So I didn't know what she was talking about. And I remember how also, the only way I was getting back home, because I couldn't drive myself, was if my parents came and picked me up. So obviously they were there to pick me up at the end of this game. So I'm still kind of mad and in a huff, but now it's like a... That's kind of like an inquisitive huff. So I get into the back of the car, I'm sitting there, and we're pulling out, and I'm still thinking about what that lady said. So I turn to my parents and go, "Hey, Mom and Dad, what's an orgy?" I couldn't remember if she said orgy or orgy, so I guessed. And I said orgy. And my parents are like, "What? What are you talking about?" "Like an orgy. I got invited to one." "Like orgy? Wait, so you mean an orgy?" "Yeah, that's what it is." Oh, holy hell, that's hilarious. She's right. It's crazy. It is. And I was like, "Yeah, I got invited to one." And they were like, "Did you say no?" And I was like, "Yeah, I told her no. I knew it was, I figured it was something bad, but I just didn't know what it was." My parents were like, it is something bad. Don't worry about it. Just, it's something bad." I'm like, "Oh, okay, whatever." Anyways, I go home, do my homework, eventually pass the class, get my driver's license, and then years later, a couple of years later, finally figure out what that lady was talking about and realize, oh. Oh my fucking god. Oh. It's one of those moments that's been seared permanently into my memory. It's like a, oh, kind of moment. Oh, that's what she was inviting me to. To be fair, even if I knew, there was no way I was going to go to it. Because like I said, I couldn't drive myself. So my parents had to pick me up from stuff. And there was no way, no possible way, that my parents were going to drop me off at an orgy. Oh my god. I still think about that to this day. It's one of the funniest things I've ever done. Oh my god. Let's see. Let's see. Hello. I need to. I don't know if involved an orgy or if you're protecting yourself. I think protecting it. Imagine if you said yes. Yeah. Even if I knew what it was, I wouldn't have gone at that time. But it is. Let's see. Sometimes I wonder. There's no possible way I would have ever gone to that. I do think my life would be different and I would have ended up with a real bad crowd and I would be a very different person this day. And there's a lot of stuff that I don't like about myself, but I mean, everyone's got stuff that they need to work on. But, yeah. I would be an extremely different person, I know that for a fact. Alright, come on, give me an Evo. Please, 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 please. There's no Evos in there. This stage does not have a lot of Evos in it. I'll say that. It's bad for getting these. Alright, I really need to take that. I really need to take that one that... Alright, I'm gonna try to head for... I'm just gonna try to head down here. I wish I could like mark things on the map and be like, I wanna go that way! That would be nice. Yeah, but that's one of my what if moments. I've got a bunch of stories like that. I was thinking about this. I have a bunch of stories that are like the most tame possible things that could have happened in like the least tame situations. I was thinking about this. Oh god, I need to write these down. This time I got invited to the orgy. A little bit of TMI. The time I got my butthole fingered, it was because I had a medical issue. Don't think too deep about this one. Let's see. Let's see. at a base level. Why does my stream die? OBS? Why am I seeing stuff on... Oh, okay. I guess it was just Twitch that was being weird. Okay, if it's on my side. No, it's not on your side. It was completely black on mine as well. Could you hear me? I know you couldn't see me because Twitch was having an issue because I was seeing that. I'm watching it my stream right now, and it was showing the same thing for me. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh. Oh! I wonder if... Okay, also, my area is starting to get a little too big. Okay, hold on. I want to kill this Brosif. Yeah, going down. No, I heard up until the finger medical thing. Okay. There's that, and then there's... I have a couple. I need to remember these. Every once in a while, I'll remember an old story and be like, oh, yeah. 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 That could have been a story, too. But I have a bunch of stories where it sounds a whole lot more... It sounds a whole lot worse than it actually was. Let's see here. But I think... Oh, wait. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Okay. Oh, hello. Foil. Adds a random bonus. Start scanning revival. Get a temporary 1% cooldown. Reduction when skipping a level up. Okay. Lifesavers start scanning. Covering every 5 levels. Okay, that's just bad. The inverse ones are so bad. Reduce the risk. But they reduce the risk. Okay. I see how that works. I'm gonna reroll. Oh, hello. Plus 400% area? Wait, hold on. Area's lost over 5 levels. Starts getting plus move speed. Okay. Overheal 16 plus 4% recovery. Okay. Start getting... Okay. Gain duration. Plus 1 revival. That's actually not bad. Gain 1 reroll every level. Actually, I'll take this one, honestly. My risk is gonna get really big, though. Let's see. I only have these 3. No, I think I can have more than that. Oh, come on. I see you. I see you right there. Yes! Finally, an Evo chest. Oh my god, 10 minutes in. This level's really bad for Evo chests. Like, really bad for Evo chests. I think it's because you get those Cerberats. Okay, it must be the Cerebog statue that does that. And I've just gotten the area so big that it's now off the screen. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. There's that. I'm trying to think of other funny stories I have. There's one I have from my teaching days where this fortunately did not happen to me. But it's a very, very funny story. Okay, so my very first teaching job, it was at this little elementary school that was near where I went to college. And like the year before I got there, I was thinking about this just yesterday. I don't have like that much. I do remember one time when I was really young, for no fucking reason, I walked out of this apartment I lived in, and I walked across a very busy street to get to a gas station. Girls bought me candy, and I was escorted home by a cop. My dad was drunk, and well, I'm surprised they didn't take me to a different family or some shit. I was young. Oh my god. Jeez. Let's see. I had something similar like that happen to me. Let's see. It wasn't it wasn't on a busy street, but it was probably more dangerous. So I was in, I want to say middle or late elementary school. I think it was in fifth grade actually. Yeah, fourth or fifth grade. Anyways, and we were at a family vacation down to Myrtle Beach, which is in Virginia. Um, and we go there. It's something that we had done a bunch of times. We had like a whole system and whatnot. Um, it was like a big like family get together that we would do every once in a while, like every couple years. We haven't done it in a while, unfortunately, but it is what it is. But anyways, so we go down there, and we had gotten like the usual like oh my god, I have a ton of stuff around me. We gotten the usual like beach stuff that's like, oh hey, be careful of like riptides and things like that. They'll drag you out into the ocean and kill you and drown you. So we got all of that, and we were like, yeah, sure. We know the drill. This was not our first rodeo. We've been to the beach before. Everything was fine. Anyways, so my story happened when I was somewhere between first and second grade. Dang, you really wanted to get some candy then. But so we're out at the beach. We're all having fun. We're all having fun, and we decided to do some basic beach stuff, like say, oh wait, I'm gonna get Dark Rift so I can see what the evo for that is. Wait, what is it? Hold on, 1 second. What does Dark Rift need? So we're out on the beach, and we decided to do some basic beach stuff. So we decided to bury me in the sand, and I'm sure there's a picture of me somewhere with like little like 12-year-old me with like buried in the sand with like a big like buff body drawn around him, something like that. That needs axe. Okay. And then after that, we did that like right near the end of the day, and I was like, oh man, I'm covered in sand now. I need to go wash this off. So, oh, I'm about to die. What? Oh, I didn't know I was that close to death. So, oh, I just got a ton of levels up. I picked up. So, I go out into the water to like rinse off. And because it's like the last thing that we're doing before the end of the day, I decided to go out just a little further and like really like dunk down and jump up and down and like get all the sand off of me and whatnot. But as I start coming back in, I notice it's a lot harder to get back in. So I'm like, luckily I can still like touch boat most of the way or like do a little hops. But I'm like trying to get back in, and it's like a huge struggle for me to get back in. And but eventually I like get a little bit closer to the store, I get a little bit more grip on my feet, and I make my way up, and I make my way onto the beach, and I don't recognize where I am. So I'm like, I don't see my family anywhere. In fact, I don't even see the beach house that we stayed at, which we were like right in front of over there. So I'm like, I don't recognize these houses. They're way smaller. So I go out to the streets, and I remember this distinctly. Like, our house was in like the 400s on this street. And I went out and looked at the street numbers, and these houses were in the 200s. And I was like, oh, I'm like way down the beach. So what had happened was I had gotten caught in a riptide, and I was pulled about, I want to say like a mile or two perpendicular to the beach down. It's a miracle I wasn't dragged out to the ocean and drowned. I was just full perpendicular to the beach, just dragged down. I had no idea that was happening. Didn't freak out the entire time. I was just being like, man, it's taking forever to get out of the water. Because luckily I was never in water that was above my head. I was always in water that at most like came up to my chin. So I think that's the thing that really saved me, that I just didn't get out too deep. So anyways, I'm like, oh my god, what do I do? I'm like, well, I can start walking, but it's kind of close to the end of the night. I like sat down in the sand and like covered myself up, and I was like my legs up and be like, I guess I could like bury myself in the sand and like sleep here tonight. But I was like, I don't know what to do. So I was like, I know, I'll ask somebody for help. So I went and I looked around, and this poor woman, I picked like, for some reason I saw there was a single woman, a very pretty single woman, who was wearing a bikini and all by herself. And for some reason, I was like, I feel like I could trust her. So I went up to this, went up to this totally random woman. I was like, "Hey, can you help me? I'm lost. I don't know where my family is." And she was like, "Okay." And she's like, "Do you remember where they were?" I was like, "I think they're up that way. I don't know." And she's like trying to help me and like walk up that direction, but then luckily, like coming down the street, coming down the beach, and like a truck was the lifeguard, and she like saw them and she like flagged them down, and she was like, she's probably like, oh thank God, they can watch after this tiny child that decided to pick me out on like my vacation to help him out. And the lifeguard got out and he was like, "Hey, what's your name?" And I told him, and he was like, "Your family's looking for you. Get in the truck." So they got in the truck and drove me back to my family, and I got out and I was like, "Hey!" Because up to this point, I had no idea what happened. I was just like, oh, the beach water carried me really far down. Oh, that kind of sucks. I had no idea it was a riptide. Meanwhile, my family was freaking out. My parents were freaking out. My mother was freaking out. I got out and I was like, "Hi, everyone. How's everyone going?" And my mom was like, "Hey, long time no see. Hey, long time no see, yeah." And my mom was like, "Oh my gosh," like everyone ran up and hugged me. I was like, why is everybody freaking out? And it was only like after that I realized that I had been caught in a riptide and almost died. And it was like a really weird rest of the night. Like, I'm like trying to like go about my business as usual. Like, I'm covered in sand. I'm gonna go like wash off. So I like go to like the showers that are like outside where you can like wash the sand off you. And I'm like washing sand off me. And I turn around and like my entire family is staring at me. I'm like, this is really awkward. Can you guys go? Oh my god. Yeah, but that's the time I almost died and didn't know it. Okay. This game needs to give me... This game needs to give me... Okay, well, just give me a ton of levels ups. But I would really much more appreciate it if it gave me some frickin' Evos. Why is my health so high? Oh, there's a guy. Ah, thank God. Okay, now this is finally starting. Carcadia Phlegeton, unit of Oroblast and Hellfire calls forth a massive volcano eruption. Okay, cool. Oh! I just realized I'm alive. Like, are you still staring at me? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, well, that's cool. That doesn't cover the entire screen and make it more difficult for me to see. Hold on, I might turn down the opacity so I can see some of the stuff behind me. Oh, hey, another one. Okay. Oh, finally, we got this one. Okay. Evolved Infernal Electro adds a second zone. Zone's effects multiply when combined. Yay! You can get to Nan Inf. Dark Rift. The Dift! Oh! What do you mean they multiply when combined? How do I combine them? They're always on opposite sides of each other. Cosmic Finger! Corona's Box, of course. Oh, please. I need Evos like up to wazoo. Now they just give them all to... Okay, they did just give you all of these later, I see. Okay. Wait, did I just see Nan Inf? I did see it! I got it! Yay! Yep. But that was a fun one. Well, that was fun for me. We still talk about that to this day. My dad thinks it's funny. My mom she's never recovered from that. Which, to be fair, she did almost lose one of her children and her only son. So, I can totally see why she would be like, you know, just a little traumatized by that. Alright, please give me it. Okay, fine. I see why she would be a little traumatized by that. But all's well that ends well. Oh, hey, cool. Oh, 70% damage by 35%. Okay. Hello. Gain a stacking 10-second recovery bonus every time you take damage. Oh, I kind of need that. Actually, I have 231 rerolls. Oh, that's because I'm getting one every level. Okay. I need something that has... recovery in it, because I'm pretty low on health. What are you? Plus 8 banish. So gaining plus growth, gain 1% growth. That growth too, if I'm gonna be honest. I'll eventually get my life back. Oh, I've already... Actually, leveling up more is actually a really good thing now. Because before, unless you were in like endless mode and you had limit break on, it would only upgrade your levels. But now I'm getting like 1% bonuses every level, so I can get to like some pretty insane stuff. Ooh, an armadillo. Hold on. Hello, I'm gonna take a Puma roller, honestly, because I'm dying. And now I'll die less. I had a few stories, but I can't really say them on Twitch. Thankfully, most of my stories I can say on Twitch. I've definitely lived a life, but there's probably some I shouldn't say on Twitch. There's always stuff that's going to be TMI. There's always stuff that's going to be TMI, but... Oh, it's got 3 now. Union of Sword Brothers and Thunderloop. Lightning triggers sword explosions with brief invulnerability. Kind of wish I could see that. I'm gonna be honest. Oh! Oh! These weapons are so good. If you can see them... Okay, so when people get hit with the lightning, they trigger those sword explosions. That's crazy! What I can say is one time in 6th, 7th grade, I was riding the bus. My mom told me to bring my phone in case anything happened. And I said, nah, well, I get off a stop early. And she was waiting at the stop I got off at. And, well, she waited for me. I wasn't on the bus. Nobody knew the fuck I was. And I was walking, like, along the highway. And I saw my mom's car pull out of the neighborhood. And I went, oh, fuck. And so I'm just walking home. And then I reach home. And I just sat on, like, one of those chairs. I'm not done. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Wait, I was just gonna grab something. There was something on the screen I was gonna grab. That's what it was. Okay. Are you kidding me? Okay, I guess we're doing this then. Oh man, I wish you could take these Evos because they're kind of crazy. What's something that I can upgrade? Oh wait, I'm just gonna get the upgrade for Shadow Pinion. So that I just have that. I don't have to Evo that. Let's turn up the game speed a little bit. Okay, it doesn't turn up the... Oh, hello. Union Starbucks at your milk between your crimson clones dance with you in the flames. Oh! Okay, this one's kind of hard to see. Because everything's kind of hard to see at the moment. But there's like little clones of me that kind of appear in the fire here and there. I think I make clones of myself and then they shoot off. Okay. Hold on, I can't see anything. Hold on. What's the opacity? Game options, sound, music, touchscreen, flashing view. Wait, why am I... There was a way to turn down the opacity, right? Flashing VFX. I remember there being a way to turn down the opacity. Where is that? Oh, it's... Because I can't see anything. Oh, it's over here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, hello. I can at least grab that. Because I can't see shit. I reached limit, so I had these chairs like outside our house. I just sat there and waited for a while. My mom called the school, went to the school call systems, and the school call systems were down. Everyone that checked for me at the school, 3 to 5 people, couldn't find me for obvious reasons, so my mom's freaking the fuck out. I'm calling my dad, and they are freaking the fuck out. And then she gets home and she sees me just sitting on a chair right next to the front door, and she was crying, and I had no idea why. Oh. Yep. That's like every parent's like worst fear though. Like, oh my god, my child's gone and I have no idea where they are. Oh, okay, I think I broke the bounds of the game. Okay, perfect. Okay, is there anything else that needs to be upgraded? Evo, just this, okay. We're not going to be able to see what it does, though, because, frankly... How many leveled ups did I just get? Oh, I forgot. I'm gaining growth. I forgot I'm gaining growth, which is kind of disgusting, honestly. Oh. Let's get a Karomas in here. Is there something there? Oh no, it's because I'm shooting out. Wait, what is that beam I'm shooting out in front of me? I actually don't know what weapon's giving me that. Is it... I don't think it's... Is it the Dark Rift? It could be. Well, let's get this at the very least. What makes it great, though, is she told me to bring my phone and I declined, and then that happened. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you had a talk after that about why you always bring your phone. Oh, I got a finger? Pause my finger. I still think the highest I've ever gotten on one of those is 10,000. Okay. Legacy of Death, Soul River. Nice name. Unit of Dark Rift and Death Spiral. Death becomes you. Do I become Death, though? Is that another candy box? Yes! Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. What's goes with the... I grabbed the Grand Cross. Is it the... Yep, it's the other cross that goes with that one. Okay, so... We can at least get that one, too. I don't know what this does. because I literally can't see it. Another Armadillo? I'm just leveling up so much, I'm getting everything. We'll take the Attract Orb. And literally everything's dying around me. Hold on, I need some more level ups. What is this stuff over here? Okay. Okay, this is gonna be another... Okay, I got that. And then this. Okay, and then this. Ooh. Union of Grand Cross and Heavy Sword. Central Beam pulses when crosses pass through it. Really wish I could see this. I'm sure it's a cool effect. Uh-oh. The game might break here. Oh my god. I can just see crosses flying across the screen and I don't know why. Okay, that is something. If your area ever gets big enough, enemies aren't able to spawn. Okay. We're gonna take Skolomaniac. There's just giant crosses flying across the screen at all times. What do you have to give me? Stone Mask, okay. I'm about to have all the passives. Never mind, I'm about to have all the passives leveled up. Alright, this run has officially got absurd. I've had like 3 runs where I wasn't getting anywhere, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, it's just... every time it stops, there's just crosses on the screen. It's so funny, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I think that's the last one. I can't even see my character. They even go in front of my character. I picked up a chest? Sorry, I didn't even know that chest was there. I'm gonna be so honest. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have really high cooldown and duration. So I probably just have a constant volcano around me. Have anything that can be evoed? No. So this is just going to be money. How much money have I made? Only 161k? That's nothing. Okay. This level really uploads the evos at the end of the level. It's also a 30-minute level. Okay, this is officially becoming vomit. And I can't see anything. Okay, this is officially... Alright. Oh, I have another story. I don't remember it too well, and it's pretty short. So, like, very young, like first and second grade, my class had, like, a bathroom in it for some reason. Yeah, that's pretty common. Anyways, I was standing at the door for, like, 20 minutes and knocking. Eventually, the teacher came out of the door, knocked, no response, opened the door. It was empty. I spent 20 fucking minutes just waiting on nobody. Oh... Yep. That's why you don't close those doors. But someone was probably like, I'm just gonna close it. Or they had to, oh my god, how long has that been there? Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find this chest. Because I was supposed to have that, like, a few minutes ago. Yep, there it is. Okay. What should I take? I kind of want Gemini, honestly. There we go. Let's see, is there anything I can do? There's some... There's some stuff that can only be... Is it worth finishing this level? Okay, actually, hold on. Here's what we're just going to do. We're just going to turn up the game speed up to max. And hope it doesn't break my computer. Okay. Let's see. Oh! I started this story before, but when I was a teacher... Oh my god. The first school I ever worked at was an elementary school, and this happened the year before I started there. But by the time I started there, it was an absolutely infamous story. So, oh wait, no, I don't want that candy box. That's just gonna slow things down. So this happened in a kindergarten classroom. There was one student who, one day at the end of gym class, he saw one of his classmates had brought in one of those bottles of hand sanitizer, and he was going around and giving it to all of his friends, like, here's a little bit for you, a little bit for you, a little bit for you, and everyone in his class was like, oh hey, I want some too, I want some too, and they're going up to him getting a little bit, and he in his kindergartner brain was like, oh my god, look at him, he's so popular and cool, and he has all these friends because he has hand sanitizer. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get hand sanitizer as well, and I'm gonna go get hand sanitizer as well. What? Oh god, this just... And I'm going to bring that into class. So, what he does is... He doesn't ask his parents. He just goes into their room, goes to their bedside table. Oh, no, yeah, bedside, yeah, their bedside table, opens up the drawer, and sees something that he's like, well, hey, that looks about the same color as hand sanitizer. I'm gonna take that. Takes it, puts it in his bag, doesn't tell his parents, goes to school, and the next time that they have gym class, he makes sure to bring that little bottle that he had with him. And lo and behold, at the end of gym class, he starts handing it out to people. Flash forward a few minutes, the principal has to come into the gym class because all the kids are freaking out, going like, I can't feel my fingers, what's going on? So it turns out what this kid had actually grabbed was not hand sanitizer, but a bottle of lube that has a special numbing property in it to make you last longer in bed. And he had given it to all these kids, and he had numbed all of their hands. So they had to wash it all off these kids' hands, and and these kids were like freaking out because they couldn't feel their hands. They didn't know why. And the worst thing is, the kid didn't get in any trouble because he didn't know. He probably got in trouble with his parents because the principal did have to call the parents and say what he had brought into class. So... So the principal just has that bottle of lube, and she says, hey, just, when you get a chance, can you come down here and pick this up? Your son's not in any trouble, but we just want to let you know what happened today. The parents never came in and picked that up, never acknowledged it. Frankly, I don't blame them. Am I not dead? Oh my god. What is happening? I'm getting hundreds of levels. Oh, I'm getting hundreds of levels. Wait, hold on. I might be caught in something here. I'm getting hundreds of levels. Stuff is dropping, and I'm picking up most of it because my area is big enough. Yeah, I've gained like 500 levels. Like, I should have been killed by the Reaper by now. But I don't think I can be killed because I just keep leveling up. I'm just gonna sit here for a second. There we go. Okay. Okay! Alright. What do I think? Evolve. Defeat the Crimson Heart in the Antechamber. Oh, yeah, I need to do that. Okay, I almost finished earlier. But I remember there was something else I needed to do, which was the level 25 boss. Okay, let's everything grab the loop. Oh my gosh. That was an infamous story. Hide achievements. Okay. I remember that forever. Okay, what do I think did the most damage? Let's see. Overblast only did 1 million. Um, Dark Rift 20 million. Okay. Cardia Phlegaton 861 million. That's definitely it. Nope, it was Embrace of Gaia 2.2G. I grabbed that at the end, like randomly, and that outdamaged everything. I had that for like the last 5 minutes. Oh my god. Well, anyways, with that, that's something that I really wanted to watch that started 6 minutes ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna call it here. But this has been fun. I've had those stories bouncing around in my head for forever. I'm glad to finally have someone to tell them to. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. I'll probably want to do some art or something. We'll see what we do. But anyways, I'll see you then. All right. See you, bird. You have a good one. Bye.